Every crispy, golden piece of KFC chicken has a story that begins far before it reaches your plate. Have you ever wondered how millions of chicken pieces are transformed from simple raw ingredients into the flavorful, iconic meals we love? Come along as we take you behind the scenes of KFC's vast food production operation, unveiling the cutting-edge technology and processes that turn those secret recipes into the delicious dishes served in just minutes. Born on September 9, 1890 in Indiana, Harland Sanders faced hardships early in life, losing his father at 6 and working a variety of jobs, many of which ended in failure. In his 40s, while running a small gas station in Kentucky, he began serving fried chicken to travelers, which quickly became popular. In 1935, he opened his first restaurant, naming it Kentucky Fried Chicken, and perfected his secret recipe with the unique blend of 11 herbs and spices. However, setbacks like a restaurant fire and highway rerouting forced him to franchise his recipe. After facing numerous rejections, Sanders secured his first franchise partner in 1952. By 1964, at the age of 74, he had expanded KFC to over 600 locations worldwide. Though he sold the company for $2 million, Sanders remained the face of KFC, tirelessly promoting the brand in his iconic white suit and black tie, a symbol of his dedication and the empire he had built from the ground up. At KFC, we prioritize quality by selecting the best chickens from trusted farms. Raised in clean, spacious environments with quality feed and water, our chickens grow healthy and strong. We ensure ethical treatment and care, so you can trust every bite is made with the finest chicken. The journey of KFC chicken starts at trusted farms, where the chickens are raised, then transported to processing facilities for strict quality control before reaching the restaurant. Once the chickens arrive at the facility, they undergo a thorough inspection to ensure they meet KFC's high standards. Only the best chickens move on to the next stage of production. After the quality check, chickens are processed by removing feathers with specialized machines, ensuring they are clean and ready for the next steps. Next, the chickens are thoroughly washed to remove any remaining feathers, dirt, or impurities, ensuring they are hygienic and ready for cooking. Once cleaned, the chicken is disinfected to remove bacteria, then sorted by size and quality, ready to be prepared and cooked into the crispy, flavorful KFC chicken we love. The journey to perfect KFC chicken starts with careful preparation, ensuring each chicken meets KFC's high standards of quality and safety. Once the chicken is ready, it's expertly butchered, with every piece being separated with precision. From juicy thighs to tender breasts, each cut is made to ensure the best eating experience. To ensure absolute quality and safety, the chicken undergoes a thorough inspection using advanced X-ray technology to detect any foreign objects and guarantee it meets KFC's high standards. Once approved, the chicken is packaged to maintain its freshness and flavor, ready to delight customers. Specialized machines expertly slice the chicken into perfect portions, preparing it for the signature seasoning and crispy frying process. Each piece is then evenly coated in fine flour, allowing the spices to infuse and creating a smooth, velvety texture. Next, the chicken is dipped into a special crispy batter, designed to deliver an irresistibly crunchy exterior while keeping the interior tender and juicy. Fried to a golden brown perfection, the chicken is carefully removed to drain excess oil, resulting in a delectable balance of crispiness and succulence. KFC chicken is crispy, juicy, and made with fresh ingredients. With over 24,000 locations worldwide, it's loved for its reliable taste. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss any future videos. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video and have a great day. Do you know why black chickens are so expensive? Not only are they unique in appearance, but they're also packed with incredible nutritional value. Today, we'll explore the journey from the first black chicken eggs, watching them grow from chicks to strong, healthy adults. Let's uncover the secrets behind the value of black chickens and why they're so sought after. Black chickens are a unique breed with their entire body covered in black due to fibromatosis, a genetic mutation that increases melanin pigmentation. The origin of this breed traces back to their ancestor, the red jungle fowl, Gallus gallus. A wild bird domesticated by humans around 7,000 to 10,000 years ago in Southeast Asia, particularly in regions like Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, and India. Over time, black chickens have appeared in various regions with distinct characteristics and roles. In China, the Wugu Ji breed has been raised for over 2,000 years, primarily for traditional medicine. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, the Ayam Cemani breed is famous for its black appearance, including darker pigmentation in its blood and internal organs. Ayam Cemani is valued not only for its aesthetic appeal, but also for its significant role in spiritual rituals. Additionally, some black chicken breeds can be found in Africa, where they are often regarded as symbols of wealth and spirituality in local communities. Black chickens are not only popular for their unique appearance, but also for their high nutritional value and their benefits in traditional medicine. As a result, the value of black chickens is considerable, making them highly sought after by enthusiasts of both farming and gastronomy. The black chicken farm starts with high-quality eggs, carefully checked for cracks before being placed in the incubator. The eggs are then washed to remove dirt and bacteria, ensuring their quality and reducing the risk of infection during incubation. After the eggs are cleaned, they are placed in the incubator, where the temperature and humidity are carefully monitored and adjusted to create the ideal environment for hatching. The incubator runs continuously, with regular checks to ensure that factors like temperature, humidity, and airflow are consistently maintained at optimal levels. After a period of time, the eggs begin to hatch and the little chicks emerge, marking the beginning of a promising development journey. The chicks are cared for from day one, with vaccination schedules to prevent infectious diseases and protect them from potential risks. They are kept in a warm and clean environment, helping them grow healthy and strong. For their nutrition, the chicks are fed high-protein feed along with fresh grass to help strengthen their immune system. This diet helps them grow quickly and stay healthy. Over time, the chicks gets bigger, their shiny black feathers start to grow, and they begin to fit right in with the rest of the flock. Once they're fully grown, the black chickens are well taken care of to make sure their meat and eggs are of the highest quality. They become a great source of nutritious food, adding a lot of value to the farm. Black chicken, with its rich and nutrient-dense meat, has become a valuable ingredient in cuisine. The meat of black chicken has a distinctive black color, is tender and fragrant, and is high in protein and beneficial nutrients for health. Black chicken is often prepared into a variety of dishes, ranging from nutritious soups to grilled or fried dishes, offering a unique flavor. Turkey, a beloved dish that's a staple during special occasions like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Every year, millions of turkeys are bred through industrial processes to meet rising demand. Ever wondered how farmers manage to bring this festive favorite to our tables? Join us now on this exciting journey ahead. Turkeys have existed for millions of years, with all 6 subspecies originating in North America. Although there is evidence that ancient Native Americans kept turkeys in what is now the southwestern United States, widespread domestication likely began 2,000 years ago with the Maya for food and rituals. In 1519, the Spanish brought Mexican turkeys to Europe. Then they became popular and widely featured in 17th century feasts. In 1827, Sarah Josepha Hill's novel Northwood, which depicted Thanksgiving with roast turkey, helped shape American culture, making turkey a national symbol and a popular dish for holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas. To boost productivity, artificial insemination is used, performed 4 days a week, with each turkey inseminated once per week. Mother hens are carefully cared for to ensure they lay the best quality eggs. Once laid, the eggs are moved to a special area for quality inspection before being prepared for mass incubation. The egg-turning mechanism mimics a mother hen's natural behavior, ensuring even heat and humidity distribution, while preventing the embryo from sticking to the shell. After about 30 days in the incubator, the eggs hatch into chicks. Once sorted by size, the chicks are vaccinated to keep them healthy and protect against common diseases, ensuring strong growth and survival throughout their development. It typically takes 14 to 22 weeks to raise turkey chicks to maturity, depending on the breed and target weight. Males or toms are usually raised longer and grow larger than female turkeys or hens. Male turkeys are usually grown longer and reach larger sizes than female turkeys or hens. Now is the perfect time to harvest turkeys. Turkey processing has become increasingly modernized with advanced equipment and technology. In large processing plants, each cutting machine is equipped with sensors and automatic blades, operating at speeds of 5,000 to 10,000 turkeys per hour. Each turkey is hung upside down on a conveyor belt and passed through hot water to loosen the feathers. An automatic plucking machine then removes the feathers quickly and efficiently. The legs are cut at specific joints for processing. And the abdominal cavity is thoroughly cleaned to remove any remaining residue. Sections like the head, neck, and tail are cut off in sequence, speeding up the process and keeping it clean. The turkeys are moved along the production line for cleaning, getting them ready for the final stages of processing. At this stage, the turkey parts are separated into individual sections to meet the diverse needs of customers. Turkeys can be packaged whole or in parts. Automated processes follow strict hygiene and food safety standards, ensuring the final product is safe and ready for consumption with consistent quality control. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Ever wondered how that silky smooth tofu you love gets from the farm to your plate? It's jiggly, versatile, and it's about to become your new favorite food hero. This video takes you on an exciting adventure, from the soybean fields to the bustling tofu factories. Let's uncover the secrets behind the delicious tofu. Tofu making was first recorded during the Chinese Han Dynasty, about 2,000 years ago. Chinese legend ascribes its invention to Prince Luan of Anhui Province. Tofu was introduced to Japan by Zen Buddhist monks, who initially called it Chinese curd during the Nara period in 1183. Some scholars believe tofu spread to other parts of Southeast Asia as well. Since then, tofu has become a staple in many countries, including Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Vietnam, Thailand, with regional variations in production methods, texture, flavor, and usage. However, tofu was not well known to most Westerners before the middle of the 20th century, when William Shirtliff and Akiko Aoyagi popularized it in the United States. Tofu products can be split into two main categories: fresh tofu, which is produced directly from soy milk, and processed tofu, which is produced from fresh tofu used in various cuisines. Tofu is derived from soybeans. These small, round, light yellow seeds are packed with protein and belong to the legume family. Easy to cultivate, soybeans thrive in diverse soil conditions. Industrial soybean harvesters, with yields measured in tons per hour, work feverishly in the golden soybean fields. The precious beans are carefully transported to the agricultural packaging plant after harvest. Only the highest quality soybeans, those that are large and undamaged, are selected for packaging. Some of these packaged soybeans will be used for planting new crops, while the remainder will be transported to the tofu factory for processing. Tofu production begins with the meticulous process of cleaning and soaking the soybeans. The soybeans are thoroughly washed and then immersed in water. Specialized machines precisely regulate the water level and soaking duration, ensuring optimal preparation for the subsequent stages of tofu making. Once the soybeans have absorbed enough water and have plumped up, they will be automatically moved through a long suction pipe system to a giant industrial grinder. The grinding stage is where the transformation begins. In a specialized grinder, soybeans are mixed with water. This process extracts rich soy milk, while simultaneously separating the remaining soybean pulp, known as okara. The okara is carefully collected and processed to minimize waste, while the freshly extracted soy milk proceeds to the next stage of production. Time to heat things up. The soy milk gets gently warmed to the perfect temperature, just like a cozy cup of tea. This special heating process gets rid of any unwanted flavors, leaving behind pure, delicious soy milk, ready for the next stage. The automatic micro-pressure and the spiral extrusion separation system cooking system machines keep a watchful eye on the temperature, making sure everything stays just right. While the cookers are running, the workers will prepare the coagulant. It can be magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate, calcium chloride, or some other safe coagulant in the food industry. The coagulant is added directly to the hot soy milk and the mixture is continuously mixed. Robotic arms integrated into the cooking pots rotate continuously until the mixture has a slightly thick texture. The soy milk transforms into soft, fluffy tofu curds right before our eyes. But factories will use large stirring machines to stir and separate the coagulated bean layers because they need to be reshaped later in square molds. After being stirred evenly, the tofu will be filled into molds to help shape them into square, neat pieces of firmly shaped tofu. Pressing is a very important step to ensure the characteristic texture of the tofu that we are passionate about. The compression level and compression time are both calculated so that the tofu is not too hard, too loose, or broken apart when customers cook it. The tofu, now perfectly shaped, heads to the cutting station. Amazing machines slice the tofu with incredible precision, creating perfectly neat and uniform pieces. Following the cutting process, tofu pieces are transferred to an automated packaging line. This system prioritizes hygiene and efficiency as it carefully places the tofu into containers. The packaging machine then seals each container airtight, preventing spoilage and ensuring the tofu remains fresh. After being sealed, the tofu packages are further processed through pasteurization. This crucial step involves carefully heating the tofu to a specific temperature. This heat treatment effectively destroys any harmful bacteria that may be present while meticulously preserving the tofu's delicate flavor and texture. Tofu is a truly remarkable ingredient, seamlessly fitting into both vegetarian and non-vegetarian culinary creations. It's a fantastic protein source for vegetarians, effortlessly replacing meat. If you're curious about other food factory processes, please visit our channel and choose your favorite dish. See you again! Did you know that over 30 billion pounds of French fries are consumed worldwide every year? This crispy golden treat has captured the hearts of millions, becoming a global snack sensation. But what makes French fries so irresistible? From their humble origins to their universal appeal, let's dive into the fascinating journey of how these crispy delights make their way from farms to your plate. Have you ever wondered how the humble potato, now a beloved food worldwide, became so popular? Let's take a quick journey through its history. South America, 7,000 to 10,000 years ago. The potato was first cultivated by ancient civilizations in the Andes, providing essential nutrition. It thrived in the harsh conditions and became the staple food for many cultures. Fast forward to the 16th century, Spanish explorers introduced the potato to Europe. Initially met with skepticism, it slowly gained traction as people realized its value as a versatile food source. By the 17th century, potatoes were revolutionizing diets across Europe. They thrived in various climates and became essential in countries like Ireland, France, and Russia. As European settlers spread the potato to North America, it became essential in various global cuisines. Fast food chains like McDonald's cemented its place as a comfort food. Today, the potato remains one of the most beloved foods worldwide. With countless culinary innovations, it's an enduring symbol of versatility, nutrition, and indulgence. The harvest of French fries starts with high-tech machinery designed for efficiency. Advanced harvesters carefully dig up the potatoes, sorting them by size and quality. Once harvested, they are transported to storage warehouses, kept in optimal conditions until they are ready to be sent to factories for processing. After being transported from the farm to the factory, the potatoes are carefully sorted to remove any remaining debris, such as dry branches or dirt, from the harvesting process. This ensures that only the cleanest and highest quality potatoes move forward to the next stages of production. The potatoes are washed to remove dirt and impurities, ensuring a clean surface for the next steps. This careful cleaning ensures only the best potatoes are used to create perfect French fries. The selection of potatoes is carried out using advanced machinery, along with careful manual sorting by workers to ensure only the best potatoes are chosen for production. Once the final selection is made, advanced machines peel the potatoes, and skilled workers meticulously remove any remaining blemishes that the machines couldn't reach, ensuring each potato is perfectly prepared. Next comes the intriguing process of how fries are cut so perfectly. After washing, the potatoes are sliced evenly by a cutting machine and rinsed again to remove excess starch, ensuring they fry up crispy and golden. The potatoes are then blanched briefly and dried to remove excess moisture, preparing them for the final steps in the production process. In the final step, after the fries are dried, they are carefully portioned into precise quantities and packaged to preserve their freshness. The packaging ensures the fries stay intact and in perfect condition as they are transported, ready to be delivered to consumers for a crispy, golden treat. The fries are fried to perfection and seasoned to suit the taste of consumers, making them a popular snack enjoyed by both children and adults alike. According to 2022 data from Brewers of Europe, the average German consumes 120 liters of beer annually, placing Germany among the top beer drinking nations worldwide. But did you know that the unique flavor of every beer comes from hops, a small yet powerful ingredient that provides aroma, balanced bitterness, and natural preservation? From vast hop fields to meticulous brewing processes, hops are the heart and soul of the beer industry. Join us as we explore this remarkable journey in today's video. Beer is one of the oldest alcoholic beverages, dating back to ancient civilizations, around 7000 to 6000 BCE. It was discovered in Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Iran when fermented grains produced a delightful alcoholic drink. By 3900 BCE, the Sumerians had perfected beer making, with the recipe preserved in the hymn to Ninkasi. Beer was considered a divine gift, central to religious rituals and daily life. In ancient Egypt, beer made from wheat and barley was a staple for all classes. During the Roman Empire, wine dominated, but beer remained popular in Northern Europe, where growing grapes was difficult. During the Middle Ages, European monasteries revolutionized brewing by introducing hops for flavor and preservation. Beer became a daily necessity, especially when clean drinking water was scarce. In 1516, the German beer purity law, Reinheitsgebot, mandated that beer be made only from water, malt, hops, and yeast. The Industrial Revolution later brought modern technologies, enabling large-scale production. Louis Pasteur's 19th century work on fermentation and pasteurization improved beer quality and safety. Today, the beer industry thrives with innovations like craft beer, offering endless flavors and styles for every palate. Have you ever wondered where the distinctive flavor of beer comes from? Besides barley, hops are one of the key ingredients that give beer its characteristic taste. Beyond flavor, hops play a crucial role in preserving beer. Thanks to their natural antibacterial properties, hops help extend the shelf life of beer and prevent the growth of unwanted bacteria. At the end of summer, hops begin to bloom, signaling that the harvest season has arrived. Once the hops have reached their peak ripeness, the harvesting process officially begins. This is a critical stage because the quality of the hops after harvest will directly impact the flavor and quality of the beer. The equipment must operate with high precision to protect the delicate hop cones, which contain lupulin glands, essential for their oils and alpha acids. These components are critical for imparting the unique flavors and aromas of beer. Next, hop cones are separated from the vines in an automated system designed to maximize the yield while preserving the cone's integrity. The hops are then carried along conveyor belts into advanced sorting systems. After careful sorting and selection, the hops will be dried. After drying, hops are typically pressed into pellets or ground into powder, depending on the brewery's needs. Let's explore the beer-making process with hops. Malting is the first stage in beer production, transforming raw barley into malt. This process activates the necessary enzymes to convert starches into sugars during the brewing process. Mashing and lautering are crucial steps in beer production, forming the foundation for preparing wort. the essential ingredient for fermentation that determines the flavor and alcohol content of a fresh, delicious beer. Boiling and hopping are important stages in beer production, helping to sterilize the sugar solution, stabilize quality, and shape the flavor. Hops are added to create a characteristic bitter taste, balance sweetness, and provide a unique aroma. This is not only a technical step, but also an art, contributing to the diversity and personality of each type of beer. Next, fermentation is the process by which yeast converts the glucose in the wort to ethyl alcohol, and carbon dioxide gas fermentation gives the beer both its alcohol content and its carbonation. Maturation and packaging are the final important steps to perfect and preserve beer quality. The brewing stage shapes the flavor, while packaging ensures the beer retains its freshness and quality when it reaches consumers. Beer is not just a beverage, but also a cultural bridge, bringing people together through unique festivals that offer unforgettable culinary and cultural experiences around the world. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Bread, a staple enjoyed worldwide, is produced in vast quantities. But have you ever wondered about the journey a simple loaf takes to reach your table? Follow us as we explore interesting facts about the bread making process. Bread is one of the oldest prepared foods, dating back to the Neolithic era around 10,000 years ago. It all began with a simple mix of ground grains and water, baked on hot stones. The Egyptians were the first to master the art of leavened bread around 4000 BC. In ancient Greece, bread making became more sophisticated with the introduction of various grains and flavors. In the 19th century, the Industrial Revolution brought significant advancements to bread making. Over time, different cultures around the world developed their own unique versions of bread. Let's begin with mixing the ingredients: flour, water, yeast, and salt. In large industrial bakeries, giant mixers capable of handling up to 2,000 pounds of dough are used. The dough is divided into portions and shaped, then placed in molds along the production line. This ensures each piece maintains a consistent form and size. The shaped dough is proofed for 45 minutes in a controlled environment, allowing it to rise properly before baking. The loaves are placed in ovens heated up to 245 degrees Celsius, where the heat causes the dough to rise further, creating the delicious crust we love. Baking usually takes 25 to 45 minutes. This is the moment I eagerly await, when the delicious loaves with golden brown crusts and soft, spongy interiors are taken out of the oven. Now, rows of loaves move toward the cooling machines, where they are cooled for 60 to 90 minutes before packaging. After cooling, the loaves are sliced accurately by sharp blades into perfectly even slices. Finally, the bread is placed in the packaging machine, neatly stacked and prepared for shipment to consumers. If you enjoyed our video, subscribe and stay tuned for more exciting content. See you soon!